time for a summer outing. Our reporters are roaming the nation looking for out-of-the-way artistic offerings. This week, Frank Lukaj takes to the hills of Swabia for a dramatic encounter.
I'm on my way to the tiny town of Melchingen. It's home to a theatre collective, which is odd in itself, but what's even more unusual is that it only produces plays in the local Swabian dialect. And I'm going to check it out.
Here am I, in the middle of nowhere. I know there's got to be a theatre performance somewhere. The question is where.
It's a rural idyll. Melchingen only has 1,000 residents, but they have a theatre. And here it is, the Lindenhof. It's also the highest altitude theatre in the region of Swabia, at 736 meters above sea level. Dietlinde Elsässer, the director, and her team are rehearsing a new play about an unconventional farm woman.
Hey, wait a minute, I can't understand a word. Can you say that without using a dialect?
Butter on the yeast bread.
Milking stool.
The laundry basin.
Swabian is not really a written language. It's an oral tradition. You don't read it or write it, you speak it. But now people are arguing about how to write down all these funny sounds. For example, there are various R's. Standard German doesn't have all of that. It got lost.
This is a part of the famous ensemble. Grüß Gott.
The Lindenhof Theatre has 18 ensemble members. Its success depends on their originality, their ear for language, and the history of the Swabian region. They delve into the love of their homeland and explore the poetry of rural life and its gradual disappearance.
The idea is still to create vibrant, colourful, exciting theatre, and not in a big city, but in the countryside, in the hills here. It's a clear affirmation of rural life.
It all began in the early 1980s as a theatre commune, life and theatre under one roof. Since then, the Lindenhof Theatre has produced more than 50 plays and reinvented popular theatre. Its open-air performances have won prizes and nationwide fame.
We are the second largest business in Melchingen after the agricultural machines company, and we're very proud to have made a success of it.
Doch nun, liebe Brüder und Schwestern, nähert euch dem Paradies.
This is the current production of the Melchingen Theatre, a wandering, in the literal sense, through the history of humankind.
Da wir den Ort nicht finden, den Ort, der uns einst wird zum Paradies.
Doch sucht ihn! Sucht diesen Ort! Vielleicht verspricht das mehr als ein Erinnern, ein wenig Trost, weil grenzenlos sich's weitet.
Actors and audience are united in the search for paradise. On the way, we run into a primeval tribe, symbol of a civilization that finds paradise and destroys it. Suddenly, I'm an extra. It's fun, but if only they wouldn't speak Swabian. Over there, someone's dying. It's all a bit baffling, but fascinating. Theatre that forces the audience to take part. The destination of this hike is the university town of Tübingen.
1.5 kilometer walking.
Here, a tent awaits us for the final scenes.
When you move to the city, you know in advance you'll be living with strangers. You understand?
I understand.
In the city, you're at home. but sometimes far away from home too. But what's far away doesn't seem so in the city.
Lindenhof attracts people who would otherwise not go to the theatre. We reduce people's fear of trying it out because we go out into the countryside and to the people.
As participants, it helps for us to get to know each other better. It helps that we play together. The content isn't exactly simple.
I didn't get it till the third time I played it. Now I think it's great.
The day draws to an end for me, a day of theatre that can't be experienced anywhere else.
The bus is sure to arrive sometime soon, I hope. The trip has been well worth the effort. The performance was good and the countryside wonderful. So you don't mind if it takes a while to get out of this idyllic southern German town.